Today is a great, wonderful, amazing, incredible day, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a German day, but not just a German day, but a German hip-hop day. Kool Savas, the best Tag meines Lebens. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go. Guys, before we get into this, I love to pause at the start just to annoy you, but before we get into this, I'm back. Back as in, I'm in the UK. Bro, oh my God. Trying to get back here was a headache. My flight got cancelled twice and I almost didn't get back to the UK. The flight prices went through the roof. How much I paid for a one-way ticket, I don't even want to say how much I paid for a one-way ticket to get back from Thailand to the UK. But I'm here and I'm safe and I'm thankful because my flight was going through Abu Dhabi, and as you know, Abu Dhabi is not in a good place. And I'm really lucky that we flew out to Abu Dhabi to go to Bangkok the day before the war kicked off. So I didn't get, stranded in Abu Dhabi when that was happening. So I'm just very lucky, but tired, jet lagged, but I'm here. I made it back. So that's all good. So let's get into this Kool Savas song. By the way, did I pronounce that okay? The best Tag meines Lebens. I don't know if I said it correct. My German is not that good, but hey, I tried. Okay. Can I talk about the way she just sang that? I like that. I just like that it's very creative, the way she sang that chorus. Even though this sounds like the production, this sounds so underground. You know when things are not mixed properly and like, it just sounds like someone's done this in their bedroom. It sounds like that. And I like that he stood in front of the social housing or the estate. With Germany, you're very similar to the UK. Like, just the way things are set up is very similar to the UK. Like, yeah. So I know he's gonna be talking some real shit because it's clearly in his hood, in his where he grew up, isn't it?
Und alles in Hektik dich herum und dein Kopf ist gefickt, doch du bist im Grunde frei und gesund und kannst entscheiden, wohin es geht, was du gerne mal wärst. Auch wenn das Ziel dir noch fern erscheint, der Versuch ist es wert. Guck, was du lernst, was du erlebst und spät davon hast, solange du nicht auf die anderen kackst oder handelst aus Hass. Ein Leben ist das größte Geschenk, das Gott einem gibt. Zum Beispiel lieben dich deine Eltern, wie du sie auch liebst. Mach dir kein...
Yeah, this is a deep song, I can tell already. That's the vibe. Make sure you stay tuned to the end because I'll read the lyrics in English so I understand what he's actually saying and not just nodding my head to the sound of his voice. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I can tell just the way he's rapping. He's definitely one of your best, Germany. He's definitely one of your best. Like he really pens. He really. There's thought that goes into when he raps. Like he's not. I just think, yeah, he's one of your best. Clearly. This must be a really early song from Kool Savas as well. This must be like the start of his career. It says 2002. Is it 2002? It looks older than 2002, but it might be. Let me know in the comment section.
Keine Sorgen, dass niemand da ist, wenn du ihn brauchst, denn deine Geschwister, Verwandten und Freunde helfen dir auch. Halt immer dran, gib einfach deinen Liebsten die Hand, denn jeder Moment, den ihr verbringt, hält für ein Leben lang an. Nichts ist so wichtig wie jene, die immer an deiner Seite sind, ob du reich und dick, erfolgreich oder fertig und pleite bist. Der Sinn des Lebens ist, deinem Leben einen Sinn zu geben, statt klauen und betrügen, wehrlose schlagen und lügen. Entfern dich von all dem negativen Dreck, der dich bumsen, sei lieber down mit paar richtigen Freunden statt 1000 Kumpels. Du kannst nicht immer gut sein und sauber bleiben am Stück, doch es versuchen, denn irgendwann kommt alles wieder zurück.
He's not even letting the beat breathe. He's not even letting the beat breathe. This is definitely a struggle song, isn't it? It's a struggle song. It's something about growing up. It's something about where he's from, clearly. About being a kid, being young, maybe seeing violence, seeing, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like seeing things you shouldn't see when you're younger, growing up in hardship, which has made him the person he is today. Something like that. That's the vibe I'm getting. I could be completely off, but that's the vibe I'm getting from this. He's speaking about his struggle. He's speaking about the struggle. of growing up in this sort of neighborhood, in this sort of environment in Germany.
Keine Spur von Hoffnung mehr hat und keiner dich für das, was du tust, schätzt.
Sing.
Jeder Tag dem anderen 1:1 gleich. Brauchst du noch nicht aufzugeben, denn vielleicht ist heute der beste Tag deines Lebens.
Lass den Kopf nicht hängen und bleib so wie du bist, statt drauf zu achten, was irgendein Fremder meint. Solange du weißt, dass du keinem extra im Weg bist und schadest, mach was du willst und hol immer das Beste aus jedem Tag. Probier zu sehen, was der andere mag und tu etwas Gutes. Und etwas Gutes kommt zu dir, grad wenn du es nicht vermutest. Sieh, wenn du merkst, dass dir irgendwas fehlt und dich etwas quält, versuch einfach aus dir zu gehen und dich selbst von außen zu sehen.
Du könntest
ohne Probleme aufhören, Tiere zu essen und somit ohne Probleme ein paar Leben mehr retten.
Du solltest
einfach mehr Zeit mit deinem
I like her little her ad-libs when he's rapping about something and she's like answering to it. Like, I love that shit. He is really fucking going in lyrically. It's definitely, it has to be about a struggle. I'm hearing him saying that about a problem, issues. I can't wait to read the lyrics because I just know it's deep. I don't need to know what he's saying. I can feel it. I can feel it from his tone of voice. I can hear it from his emotion and what he's rapping. I think it's deep.
Eltern verbringen und somit einfach helfen, deine Familie noch mehr zu binden. Glaub nicht, jeder ist gegen dich und dein Hindernis.
sei nett und bescheiden.
Korrekt und fleißig und du kannst alles erreichen. Hör auf zu zweifeln, denn gestern ist Vergangenheit und morgen ein Rätsel. Doch heute vielleicht noch der Beste.
That's when they were friends. They're not friends anymore, but he had him in the music videos of his songs and stuff. So that's when they fell out, they were close, clearly. He's in his music video.
Tag deines Lebens.
Keine Spur von Hoffnung mehr hat und keiner dich für das, was du tust, schätzt. Jeder Tag dem anderen 1:1 gleich. Brauchst du noch nicht aufzugeben, denn vielleicht ist heute der beste Tag deines Lebens. Jeder Tag in meinem Leben war der beste. Doch jeden Schmerz.
Also, she's singing at the end, the beste Tage meines Lebens. Is that what she said at the end? I tried to sing it like her. I can't sing it like her, but I think that's what she sang at the end.
Jede Hürde weiß ich zu.
The best Tage meines Lebens. The best, is it the best time? The best, no. The best time, the best times in life or something like that? Is that what that means? I don't know. I'm going to translate at the end, obviously, but I'm just trying to guess.
Schätzen. Denn eines Tages ist er Licht für jedermann. Auch für mich war's nicht einfach. Das Leben nahm mich richtig ran.
Sing.
Doch wär ich unten nicht gewesen, wär ich heute nicht, wer ich bin. Wenn du versuchst zu verstehen, egal was kommt, nach vorne gehen, könnte bald der beste Tag deines Lebens sein. Kenn dein Herz, keine Spur von Hoffnung mehr hat und keiner dich für das, was du tust, schätzt.
I like her vocals, man. Her vocals are fire. I'm gonna read. I'm just dying to read these lyrics.
Jeder Tag dem anderen 1:1 gleich. Brauchst du noch nicht aufzugeben, denn vielleicht ist heute der beste Tag
in my Lebens. Yeah. Fire. I know this is a nostalgic song. Let me know in the comment section where you were, what you were doing when you heard this song. This is a nostalgic song. This reminds me very much of the songs we had in the UK around this time as well, around 2002. This era, it reminds me. And 2002 is specific for me because I was growing up. I was in high school during that time. Showing my age. I was in high school during this time. And it just, man, what was going on in Germany was going on in the UK. We really are your like sister country. Like we really are. Like we're very like just so similar. Like you just speak a different language. That's it. So I'm excited to read the lyrics and see what she's talking about, what he's talking about, what Kool Savas is talking about. Let's read the lyrics. Let's go. Okay, so I found the lyrics. I put them into ChatGPT. I've told ChatGPT to translate these lyrics for a native English speaker so I understand what the hell is going on in the song. Let's go. I'm excited for this one because I feel like the lyrics are really like, they're deep and meaningful. Anyways, this one's a lot more uplifting than the others. Thanks, ChatGPT. It's noticed that I'm doing some songs that are a bit rough. It's basically a motivational life advice type track. I'll translate it so it feels natural and meaningful in English rather than stiff. It's by Kool Savas with vocals from Beste. Intro. What matters is don't forget where there's a will, every obstacle can fail. Okay, and it repeats that. Part 1. You're young and everything around you feels hectic. Your head's messed up, but deep down you're free and healthy. And you can decide where your life goes, what you want to become. Even if your goal feels far away, it's worth trying. Ooh, this is very uplifting. Look at what you learn, what you experience. It'll matter later, as long as you don't treat others badly or act out of hate. Life is the greatest gift God can give. For example, your parents love you just like you love them. Don't worry that no one will be there when you need them. Your siblings, relatives, and friends will help you too. Hold on to that. Just reach out to the people you love because every moment you spend together lasts a lifetime. Wow, this is deep. I said it was deep. But man, so he's thinking about back to his youth when he was younger. I thought it was about his struggle being younger, but he's actually, it sounds like, nostalgia, more like looking back at the good times in life. Nothing is more important than the people by your side. I totally agree. Whether you're rich and successful or struggling and broke, the meaning of life is to give your life meaning. Wow. Instead of stealing, cheating, hurting the weak and lying, distance yourself from all that negative stuff. I completely agree. I try and do that. I try and stay away from anything that's negative or too negative. And sometimes you get sucked into that shit as well. Especially like with social media. So sometimes you get sucked into this negative narrative. And sometimes you have to be present and realize you're getting sucked into it. And be like, okay, no. I need to move away from that. I need to either consume more positive things or do more positive things. I need to stay away from the darkness. Because there's a lot of darkness in the world that we need to just... It's scary. Like sometimes you get dragged into some shit. Like and you're like, why am I angry all of a sudden? Why am I getting involved in this when I should be thinking about, the happier things in life? I should be surrounding myself with people that love me. I should be in situations where it's productive. I should be with people that want me to win, not around people that want me to fail or people around me that are complaining all the time about their life. You want to be surrounded by positive people. So that line for me means a million things. So amazing. Okay. Better to have a few real friends than 1,000 fake ones. I believe that for real. I don't like to have loads of people around me that just... Some people don't want you to succeed. Some people just want to watch you, and then when they want to watch you fail, and when you fail, they're happy to see you fail. Do you know what I mean? Some people are not your real friends. You got to realize who your real friends are. Who are the ones that are championing you? Who are the people that want to see you win? You won't always be perfect or do everything right, but try, because eventually everything comes back around. Karma. Hook. If your heart has no trace of hope left and no one appreciates what you do, every day feels exactly the same. You don't need to give up yet because today might be the best day of your life. Wow. Don't hang your head. Stay true to who you are instead of worrying about what random people think. Absolutely. As long as you're not hurting anyone or standing in their way, do what you want and make the most of every day. Try to understand what others like and do something kind. Good things will come back to you, especially when you least expect it. This song is so positive, but I don't know if I've ever reacted to or read about, like, these lyrics. Kool Savas, man, wow. There's nothing negative in this song at all. And I thought he was, there'll be some negativity about, the struggle growing up. But this is such a happy song. Like, in terms of, like, really giving wisdom to the youth. What an important song, man. If you feel like something's missing or something's weighing on you, try stepping outside yourself. See yourself from the outside. You could easily stop eating animals and save lives that way. Is he a vegan? Interesting. You should spend more time with your parents, strengthen your family. Don't believe everyone is against you or an obstacle. Be kind, humble, honest, and hardworking, and you can achieve anything. Stop doubting yesterday. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow is unknown. But today might be the best day of your life. Wow. Stop doubting. Yesterday is gone. It's old news. Tomorrow is unknown. We don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow. But today might be the best day of your life. Live in the now. That is so deep, bro. Because you know what it is? Like, we live in the past a lot of the times. We think about, oh man, this has happened to me. I've had this happen in my life. I've been da-da-da-da. This person's hurt me. That's happened. But that's gone. You can't change that. Stop. If you keep looking behind you, you can't. And if you keep looking in the future anxiously, thinking about, oh my God, I'm scared. What's going to happen tomorrow? I might, something might happen to me tomorrow. Like, this might happen. Live in the moment. Live right now. What is happening right now? Where are you now? How do you feel now? Ground yourself. We think too much about what's happened and what's going to happen instead of what's happening right now and being present in the moment. Like right now, we are present in this moment right now. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, it's just very deep. Kool Savas is he's quite a deep guy. He really is. Bridge. Not every day in my life has been the best, but I've learned to appreciate every pain and every obstacle. Because one day, there's light for everyone. It wasn't easy for me either. Life hit me hard. But if I hadn't been at my lowest, I wouldn't be who I am today. Deep. 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 It's true. It's true. I wouldn't be on this screen right now speaking to you guys if my life hadn't gone the way it did. I've had some bad things happen to me in my life. But if those things didn't happen to me, then I wouldn't be the person I am today. And I wouldn't be where I am today. So yeah, it's true. You can't let what's happened to you in the past stop you from achieving anything in life. And that's true. That's so true. But if I hadn't been at my lowest, I wouldn't be who I am today. If you try to understand that, no matter what happens, keep moving forward, then soon it could be the best day of your life. Outro. If your heart has no trace of hope left and no one appreciates what you do, every day feels exactly the same. You don't need to give up yet, because today might be the best day of your life. Deep. Deep. This song's deep. I said the song sounded very, very deep, but I didn't know it was so positive. I thought it was deep as in he's talking about his struggles when he was younger and the struggles of growing up and stuff. But it's more about instilling hope and wisdom to the youth. Saying like, listen, I know it feels like maybe like you're going through some shit and it feels terrible right now, but hold on. Hold on. Life is a roller coaster. Life is a roller coaster. Ups and downs, peaks and troughs. But it's never, even if it feels like the worst day, and boy, I've felt some bad days. I'm sure you have too. There's always sunshine after the rainstorm. Do you know what I mean? As corny as that sounds, there's always sunshine around the corner. Anyways, guys, overall vibe. This is basically a stay grounded, stay kind, keep going message. Less ego, more wisdom. Yeah, I agree. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I will see you very soon.